Welcome to King Lizzard's Game Lounge, and this is Maroondah Reservoir Trail. Now, this is quite a nasty old race. I'm doing this in S2, in an S2 958 class Lamborghini number 63 Squadra Cars Huracan LP 620-2 Super Trofeo. What a mouthful that is. Now, it's crazy fast. This car handles pretty nicely. I am using this with assists in terms of traction and stability assists, purely because this car is hard work, and on this loose surface that most of this track consists of, it's near impossible to actually drive in certain sections of the track, even with traction. So you probably can do it. I'm not saying it can't be done. I just, for me, Forza Horizon 3 is a game about fun, just as much as it is about racing. So I've actually used the assist particularly for this vehicle because it is a very high torque vehicle. Now, the key to this circuit is kind of knowing when to back off and where not to drive. You really want to avoid any water spots at all. They will literally drag your car right and spin you round. And it happened to me so many times trying to complete this event and getting a decent position. Now, I'm actually racing this in pro mode, so I've made it obviously harder for myself, so glutton for punishment and all that. But I just wanted to show you guys what this was like. So you see here at the moment I'm in 4th place. I managed to get in the 4th place early on. I did spend quite a few of my retries in kind of 8th and 9th and 10th until the last circuit or so. It is a really, really tough race, to get through this one, and it is just crazy fast. But more than anything, the real challenging part of this circuit, as I said earlier, is just keeping the damn car on this loose surface. It is really, really tough to do that. Now, this Lamborghini is one of the faster cars unupgraded in its class that I've seen so far that I own. I mean, there probably are other cars that are quicker, but this car, in terms of a race class vehicle, is actually one of the faster race class vehicles in the game. This is something that I spent 6 weeks of Forza Motorsport 6 leagues in earning, this ST Huracan. And just to rub salt in my face, they give it away in Forza Horizon 3. But no, seriously, this is a fantastic car. It's a great car to add to your garage, and if you're lucky like me and you hit the necessary tiers, or you played the necessary previous games, you would have got one of these in your garage quite early on when you powered the game on. Now, we're coming up to the end of this race here, just managing to keep this thing together for the last corner and push it out, and only just managed to squeeze a 3rd place there in pro mode. It is damn tough. So next up we're going to have the replay, so we can see the race from an external perspective, and I chose the chase mode, or 3/4 chase mode, for the replay, purely because I find it can be a little bit disorientating on some of the other replay modes. Give me some feedback at the end of the video, let me know what you think. Obviously, if you prefer the roaming mode, I can put that in next time, or one of the other modes to your preferences. Now, absolutely crazy start here, get caught up on this wall. It's quite a tight first left-hander, this one. And then as we go up the brow of this hill, we're going to go through the checkpoint, and once we're through the checkpoint, we're on top of an extremely tight left-hander. I was a little bit hot going in there. And again, another corner here which we can cut across and go straight through the checkpoint, and that helps get you out of the pack. That way you're not being kind of bounced around too much. I found the problem with this race was that it was extremely fast, and so is the competition in pro, and as a result they'll bounce you all over the place. So the sooner you can get out, the better. I'm really struggling to maintain grip on this car. As you can see, I very nearly missed that checkpoint there. And then bringing it back around, a little bit of the left trigger there just to slow me down, get me around the corner. And then another gentle touch on the brake. Hit some water there. Fortunately, it was quite shallow, so it didn't have any impact on the handling of the car. As I said, do really avoid this water. It is lethal. And then into another tight left-hander, which we can cut straight across. Soft trees there only. Lost control, lost that spoiler, and then straight into another fast section through these flags, and we go through a big bit of water here. Just maintain a straight line and you'll be fine. left hand a little bit of brake, just very gently, and then get yourself to that checkpoint. Got caught up on that car. I was drifting over that side. I couldn't stop myself. And then I'm trying to get myself to move over to the right, because I know there's a right-hander coming up here. Got a little bit caught up on the wall there. Just losing that fraction of control. I need to get this brake in order again, get myself around the next corner, push that computer car out wide unintentionally, and then keep left around this section and the next section. Both of these are lethal and will spin your car in the event you get caught in that deep water. So keep pushing her out, and we got another nasty right-hander coming up with plenty of water on the right side. Stay left and you'll be safe. Through the checkpoint, trying to maintain control there, just losing it a bit. And now we're into a really fast section, some big old jumps coming up, some of the good stuff saved till last. So we've got a couple of left-handers coming up after these jumps, and then it's the end of the race. So I'll take this opportunity to say a big thank you for everyone watching and all my subscribers. Please remember to rate the video and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Take care, keep well, keep watching, and come back soon.